Happy to share my story today. My last 6 months during COVID 19. I'm so proud that I could survive this time and regained my power, my energy. I would love to share my story. 7th of March 2020. I gave a session to 270 people in a place called Cochin in a five-star hotel. A leadership team, a sales team of a great enterprise doing business more than 1,000 crores. I was speaking to the sales and leadership team on how to grow themselves in leadership and become better and better to create future leaders in their organizations as well as otherwise. I flew back from Cochin on the 8th of March, and little did I know that that would be my last flight for the next 6 months. As soon as I arrived, I came to know that things were shaping up differently globally, and this COVID was coming across the world. I, being a speaker, a communicator, an influencer, a mentor, decided to take on this new life differently. I gained the courage and the resolve that I need to change myself first before I address the change in people in my country and globally. I build the strong mindset which I already have to grow more and more in the first 15 days. And on the 22nd of March, I gave my first session in front of the camera, the TV screen, for the first time to a global audience. Little did I know that this is going to be my life till something different is going to happen, which I fear will never happen again. The difference has already happened. People globally have realized that they will have to live with this COVID, if not for life, but for a couple of years. And the shift that it is going to make in their lives is going to be enormous. Now, what did I do during these 6 months? I addressed students, teachers, individuals, business owners, and I made them think that you need to live this life, enjoy happiness, prosperity, and delight. I started working on mindsets. And today, as I see 6 months gone, more than 100 plus webinars on this screen have been delivered down my throat. Did I ever imagine this in the month of February when I was addressing a global company in Dubai, that this would happen with me and I would change the course of people by addressing them instead of in seminars conference halls, banquet halls in hotels, and public places to coming in front of the screen and addressing people. What has changed is your mindset, your behavior towards yourself, that life needs to be addressed now. Live in the now, create the new now, believe in yourself, and make people believe. To shift from who they were, what they were doing earlier, to now what they need to do with themselves. I have addressed business owners, leaders, professionals, and the community who manage companies, boards. You need to be having the grace to build the courage in you, build the resolve in you to accept this new. The new you has to shape up, and you need to be more confident now as leaders, business leaders, professionals, and manage yourself first. The first thing was to manage themselves, utilize this time, which we call now the work from home, in keeping peace, happiness, joy, prosperity at home. Looking after yourself, looking after your spouse, looking after your children, looking after the elders in the space at home. Your home was your new office, and your new routine had to be shaped up looking to everybody at home without giving inconvenience to them, because they have lived without you from 9 to 9 for all these years, when you were going to work and coming back from work. And you have to now commit yourself to make sure that there is balance, there is calm, there is happiness, zero anger, total tolerance, and enjoy this new life. So, what I want to tell my people is, the new you is better than the old you. A, uplift your standards. B, uplift your beliefs. C, uplift your strategy, how you want to live your life. And shift, pivot. The purpose of your life needs to be addressed, defined, and redefined again. You will continue to serve people as their leader. You will continue to encourage people as their leader. You will continue to give them more being their leader. What you need to see is, you need to keep communicating with the people and make sure that they build in the confidence in them. They shift themselves to accept this new way of life, the new normal. And the new normal is the current normal. So, what I did was engage with people's minds at all levels to help them survive. Help them survive and create a mindset from scarcity to abundance, from chaos to control, from confusion to clarity. And with this in mind, they have been moving not only to survive, but to revive themselves, their teams, their employees, and took this COVID-19 as a blessing for each one of them. With this message, I am happy that I have worked on myself more than ever before in the last 61 years of my life. And I'm proud to say I am so energized, so happy that I could never imagine that I'll be living this new life for myself, more energized, more healthy, more happy, and looking after not only myself, my family, my people, and the people I lead, the people I live for. So now I am also the president of the Professional Speakers Association of India, Mumbai. I have the duty and the job to create speakers who will share their minds, their thoughts, and impress upon the people that they need to address this new way of life as the best way of life which had happened. The universe has given you extra time by being at home and doing those activities which you could not have thought about by using the word, I am busy. Everyone who used to say that had so much time in the world to create joy and happiness, not only for himself or herself, but for the community, for the family, for everybody around him or her. Now, those of you who realized that this was a gift from universe have upskilled yourself and build yourself to address the new you and thrive. I use the word thrive. So survive, revive, and thrive. And the coming days are great, not only for the country, India, but also the world. We are so united, we are so connected, we were never so connected in life before. We have so much time for each other to share, care, listen, learn from each other that we never had. So, if you ask me, this is the best that has happened to the world, and we have moved fast forward, not only 5 years, but beyond 10 years. So those of you who are listening to this talk of mine, I must impress upon you that now is the time that you are ready to take on the 100-meter dash and run and take the first job, first assignment, the first work that you need to do, which you have been waiting for. And remember, the first mover advantage will always be yours. And it is going to be a sprint now. The 100-meter dash is the sprint. You have an opportunity to capture the world, go global, reach out to people, showcase yourself and your products, and create much more than you could have otherwise prior to March 2020 in India. Now, as I speak, as I lead people, as I share this message with people, this is the best time to grow yourself. Grow yourself, master your business, and master through technology. Technology is one word that is dynamic, that is shaping up, and you need to keep learning and growing in this arena today. So, thank you very much for giving me this opportunity to speak on this platform, and I'm happy that today I am serving the community in India and globally as an influencer, as a communicator, as a business executive, leadership coach, and teacher, and helping them move from a scarcity mind to an abundant mind by shifting their life and business. So thank you very much for the invite, and I'm blessed to have served you by this small message which you can share with the world. Thank you.